Hi there, I'm Allison Jones, and I'm a women's health nurse practitioner. I've used Gayle Roux' theory of inner strength in women throughout my practice, and I found it both very easy to use as well as helpful. Initially, her theory was developed for women who live with a chronic illness like breast cancer or MS. Sometimes I run support groups for these kinds of patients, and it's definitely applicable in those settings. For instance, at the beginning of a new group, I usually have everyone fill out her inner strength questionnaire and determine their own level of inner strength. And then I have the group members share their strategies for dealing with their chronic illness and living with it and enhancing their quality of life. A lot of times that's things like alternative medicine, like acupuncture, or mindfulness exercises. Periodically throughout the group sessions, I like to have the women revisit the questionnaires and see the progress that they've made. Recently, I became a certified nurse midwife, and I started wondering if Ms. Roux' theory could be applied in other contexts. After all, one of the antecedents of her theory is that there must be a major life change in the woman's life. And I really think that becoming a mother qualifies as a major life change. With all the parenting classes that my practice offers, I figured we could include her theory of inner strength so that new mothers could adapt to their new normal and enhance not only their own quality of life, but also the quality of lives of their new babies. And a lot of these women also already have children at home who will definitely need help adapting to the new normal of having a baby sister or a baby brother. It's a little nerdy of me, but I think it's pretty cool that even though this theory is fairly well established, Gayle Roux is still developing it. It's really broad in scope, but it's more integrated than a single qualitative inquiry. So she started out with a concept analysis, which I know we all groaned about in nursing school, but it does turn out that they're helpful. After her concept analysis, she defined inner strength as the deeper, at times less apparent capacity or potential for effective action, durability, and endurance, which is an essential part of the innermost being. She determined that an antecedent, like I said, of inner strength is a major life change. While the inner strength exists prior to this major life change, it's the change that facilitates tapping into the inner strength. So after her concept analysis, she examined 5 different qualitative studies of differing populations of women to more fully expand on her theory. Her theory has opened a new perspective on healthcare and quality of life by focusing on the women's perspective, which has historically been overlooked. She realized that for nurses to better serve their female patients, women's unique needs as well as their strengths need to be recognized. I think it would be interesting to see research take this theory and run with it. Inner strength can be applied to so many different patient populations, not just to women with chronic illness. Like I said, we could look at it with new mothers, or we could apply it to children, the geriatric population. We could even check out the male perspective. As far as education goes, I think that we should definitely be teaching this theory in school. Nursing students could use it not only for their future practices, but then they could also start developing their own inner strength as well. And come to think of it, all nurses could probably use a little extra inner strength, and probably all nursing school professors could use it too.